What's up, fans? Our partners here at Bet Online continue to be the number one source for all your betting needs and sports info. Find all the latest odds, news, sports developments, including this year's NBA Finals, NHL Hockey Conference Finals, Major League Baseball, and the latest fighting news, even next season's early NFL futures. Head to the website or use your mobile device to sign up today to receive your 50% welcome bonus on your first deposit. Use our promo code BELIEVE, BLEAV, to get the bonus and get into the action. Bet Online, where the game starts. Not only does this Bet Online sponsor the Bossman Show, they'll sponsor you too. Get it, Bet Online today, because the boss man said so. On the Bossman Show, friend of the show, out of the SWAC conference, the one on is Sean Woods. Coach Woods, what's going on the bluff down there in the Rouge, man?
Hey, man, just trying to stay afloat, man, and keep things in championship manner. That's all.
I hear that, man. I hear that. Well, this year, man, look, 17 wins in Southern, man. You're doing big things, 12 wins in conference. Tell me about how happy you were this year with the way your team played, man. Represent the Jaguars.
Well, I was happy, you know what I'm saying? Wasn't happy the way we ended it, you know. But I think that comes with experience, and I think this year would be a different deal. I think we'd be able to capitalize all the way through. You know, I just think that we didn't finish the course like we should have, as good as we were.
No doubt, man. And you know, at HBCU school, having a winning record is rare. you have to play these bye games. You can't get home games. So I know it wasn't the way you wanted to finish, but just knowing what you had to go through to get there. You know, having a winning record at HBCU school like this, man, you gotta love that to a degree. Not the way you want it, but yeah, feel something good about that year, though.
Well, no doubt about it. You know, you can't please everybody. You know what I'm saying? But I thought, you know, from under the circumstances, I thought we did have a real solid, good year. And we're looking forward to bigger and better things this year coming up.
And Coach, I know you take time about yourself, man, but you got a Coach of the Year award, man, in ABC. District 22. Tell me about how that made you feel, man, because you are a damn good coach. I'll tell anybody that you're a damn good coach any day of the week, man, and it gives you that recognition for being a damn good coach that you are. Tell me about that award, man, how it made you and your staff feel, man.
Well, it made us feel great because, you know what I'm saying, we were judged by our whole body of work. And that's what you're judged on each year. And I thought our whole body of work was just as good as anybody's in the country under the circumstances. And, you know, for that, my staff and I, you know, received that prestigious award, you know, and that's not just in your league, that's in your district and in your region around the country. So, you know, that lets you know how good we're doing. And we're going to continue to, you know what I'm saying, strive to do bigger and better things.
No doubt, Coach. And also for you, man, you know, you coach your team hard. And because you are a tense guy, I've watched you coach over the last, I don't know how 10 years I've watched your career, man. You coach guys hard, and your guys play hard every day. That's something Sean Woodson does, play hard. So talk about how your guys played hard for you throughout all year long, how the intensity they bring it every day, how happy they embody who you are as a person.
Well, that's our culture. You know what I'm saying? We love hard, but we know we got a task at hand. And, you know, my thing is you get it done in recruiting. You want to recruit guys that want to be great. And then they have the same same mentality as you. So, you know, it's not a drag. If you got to coach somebody to want to be great and play hard all the time, and that's not the coach. That's not the kid you want to coach.
No doubt. And like you said, Coach, you don't have to coach the effort, Sean. Your guys already have it coming in because, you know, and plus I see your guys, how they interact with you guys, man. Those guys are locked in and engaged because you and I both know playing sports. When it's a coach-led team, it's not as good. When it's player-led, the culture is correct, and you're going to get some things accomplished.
Well, no doubt about it. But, you know, I've been blessed to be coached by some of the best in the business. You know what I mean? And, you know what it's like. You know what that culture is supposed to feel like, look like, and be like. And I've been fortunate to coach under three guys that have won national championships. And, my basketball career has been around some of the best in the business. So I just want to take what I've learned and implement it to where I am and take that wherever I go and take that program to another level. And I think that's what we're trying to do here at Southern.
And I think you're doing a great job of it. And Sean, you guys got workouts coming out here in the summertime. What's going to be your focus for your guys to get better individually this summer? Because I know, as you and I both know, the summertime is where guys get better on their own. This is about you getting better. So how are we going to focus your guys when they get back on campus for these sessions here, man, to really get better for this SWAC year coming up? Because SWAC is going to be tough this year, for real.
No doubt about it. First of all, you got to get their skill level. That each year, each player their skill level has to get better and better as a player, and then also implement the things that we do. And we're going to do a couple things differently and make it routine. So by the time we come back, nothing's new. You know what I mean? So you want to put your system, your culture with the new guys, the skill package, and the little things that you do offensively and defensively. You want to implement that within a 6 to 7 week period. And so when the season comes, especially in the fall, nothing's new. And then that's when everything becomes repetitive.
Now, Sean, if you can, tell us who are some of your key newcomers you had coming in. I know I didn't see any on the site that I could really cite to, but who are some key guys you had coming in that you can announce it for our guys? Let's look out for this year, man.
I'm going to keep that a secret. I'm going to tell you why, because we're getting ready to actually put out who we actually signed, our whole class. So I'm gonna let that happen first, and then me and you can come back on here and I'll elaborate on each one of those.
Oh yeah, I was like, I want to talk to my man about. I know he got some brothers in the pipeline here. I know he got something. I said, come on, I know my man. He assigned somebody. That's what it makes sense now.
You know what I'm saying?
It makes sense. Hey, it makes sense now.
You only can burn. Hey, let me tell you something. One thing about fire, the only way it can burn you if it catch you. If it can't catch you, you don't get burned, right?
What you said.
I'm trying to catch. You dig what I'm saying?
Said. Yeah, no doubt. I love it. Now Sean Mansky's brother, like you said, we can't elaborate on it, but the SWAC, man, it's gotten better. And I feel like, it's because it's an HBCU conference. A lot of people look at this is black colleges, but the conference has gotten better, top to bottom. Each school has gotten better. Coaching is improving. Now you got Matlock at State now. Landon Bussey's doing a hell of a job over there at Alcorn. You're doing a hell of a job. Johnny Jones doing a hell of a job. Talk about how this conference has really gotten better with the coaching and the players, man.
I'll tell you what, it has, and it's people going to start taking notice of the SWAC simply because of the success we were having out of conference, postseason, and things like that. And these schools, are starting to attract guys like myself to take these schools to another level. You know what I mean? And I think that all these schools are starting to become, more aware of leadership, great leadership, and it's only going to enhance our conference as we go forward.
No doubt. And I feel like, having guys like Mo Williams in there helps as well. And for you, Sean, when you was at Mississippi Valley State, how has the conference really gotten better since you was over there? Since you went to Moorhead and then you came back, how has it changed in all those in those two stops you had since you've been over there, spiritually over the Mississippi Valley State over there?
I'll tell you what. I'm going to tell you what's happening. SWAC schools are starting to invest more in their athletics. And with that, now you're able to attract solid coaches, and they can have some success. If you don't have resources and things like that, I don't care how good of a coach you are, it's going to be hard to be successful, because now with this transfer portal and things like that, you're reaching to guys that are coming from bigger and better schools. So you got to have something to attract them because they're leaving something that has, much better facilities. You got to at least match it or come close to it to get that type of kid, because they're already used to being, treated and have the certain type of resources, and they don't want to go backwards. They want to stay the same so they can help you get to that next level.
No doubt. And Sean, last thing I want to talk to you about is a guy I know you love. He loves you back. Randy Pirro resigned from Texas Southern. I know y'all had some great battles with those scouts you both have, man. So talk about Randy Pirro, what he means to you, when the battles you had with him when he was in the conference, and when you did with him in the overseas as well at Tennessee State.
Man, Randy Pill is one of the best coaches in America. He's very underrated. Major defensive mind. Very, very, very precise on what he's done. He's well organized, and I tell you what, he's helped Johnny Jones tremendously in the two SWAC championships that they won.
No doubt, no doubt. You know, I talked to Coach Peel, and he also talks about how the battles with you, and man, like, you know, he said, I know me and Sean talk junk, but we all say we love each other. You know, we're gonna be going each other's throats. So he talks about you, lonely man. He loves you to death, and he talks about he's happy to hear you, how to have you on the show, man. But that's one of the coolest dudes I know in the business is Randy Peel.
Yes, sir. He's a great guy, man, and Randy and I have done everything but work together. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, like I tell you before, Johnny Jones was lucky to have a veteran guy like him on his staff.
No doubt with Sean, man. Hey, thank you for your time today, brother. Hey, when we release those information, brother, we're going to talk about those guys for a little bit more, brother. So I'm going to wait on that for you, brother. I'm going to hit you up. Hey, let's chat, brother. Let's do it.
It's going to be real soon, within the next week or two. So let's get back on it, okay?
All right, brother. Hey, be safe, brother. See you soon, man.
You too, big dog.
All right, now.
All right.
What's up, fans? Our partners here at Bet Online continue to be the #1 source for all your betting needs and sports info. Find all the latest odds, news, sports developments, including this year's NBA Finals, NHL Hockey Conference Finals, Major League Baseball, and the latest fighting news, even next season's early NFL futures. Head to the website or use your mobile device to sign up today to receive your 50% welcome bonus on your first deposit. Use our promo code BELIEVE, BLEAV, to get the bonus and get into the action. Bet Online, where the game starts. Not only does this Bet Online sponsor the Bossman Show, they'll sponsor you too. Bet Online today, because the boss man said so.